What's up everyone, it's Sam from 64 Wheels, back to more diecast, and today we're going to be unboxing the first 5 of the 2024 Matchbox Collectors model. So this line is roughly $4.99 a piece. It is the highest priced regular release that you can buy retail from Matchbox. The working rigs and some of the double packs might be more, but just in terms of regular cars, this is like the top tier. So these are all very nicely detailed. Some of them have moving parts. They all have rubber tires. They come with the classic Matchbox box in this nice, very stackable style card, which I really appreciate. They have moved the moving parts to a different box, and I'm going to be doing a big video on those soon. So we'll talk about those then. But let's take a look at the first 5. So we have the 1 of 20 1955 Ford panel delivery in a very nice blue and white paint scheme, very on theme. That'll be fun to unbox. Next up, probably the hardest one to find of the first 5 here, the 2018 Bugatti, I hope I'm saying it right, Divo? I'm gonna call it Divo. I think it's Divo, but very good color. It's in that nice like Bugatti blue color. It's a matte looking color as well. I don't especially love the wheels on it, but we'll go ahead and open it up and take a closer look. Next up, we have the Mitsubishi 3000 GT in a very good looking yellow with a newer 5-spoke rubber tire. So those had traditionally been plastic, but now I believe those are rubber, if I'm not correct, right? They do have rubber? Yes, true grip rubber tires. So I'm excited to get into that one. Next up, we have the monster Lexus LX SUV. So this has a moving part. The hatch opens up. This was part of the moving parts line, but now this one has the rubber tires and chrome off-road wheels. So it is the collector's model, and it looks good. I have not opened this one, so I'm looking forward to opening that one. And then lastly, we have the 2023 Nissan Z in a very nice powder blue color. This is moving parts as well. I did not have the best experience with the, I think it was the prototype Matchbox Collectors, like the $25 version. That one was horrible. I did an unboxing video of it and then I canceled it because I'm like, this is just even too horrible to show. I'm like, don't even want to show this car off. So, but this one looks a little bit better, and it has those 5-spoke wheels on it that look good and the new rubber tires. So let's go ahead and dig into these. All right, so we're going to be opening up the Ford. First, we'll just go right in a row. Here is the back of the card. There's nothing really special. I wish they showed you which ones were coming, like a checklist or something, but they don't. I don't think they do on any of them, which is a little bit of a bummer because it kind of, I wish it took away a little bit of the mystery, but all right, let's go ahead and take a look at these. Oh, that was a horrible, I just ruined that card. Oh no. Okay, so let's look at the box. I'm dropping stuff everywhere. It's got like the little blueprint style, very nice. I don't really care if it comes with a box, even though I know that's what the whole point of Matchbox brands are. I don't usually keep them in the box. Like if I open them, I go ahead and put them into display. So I don't really care. But I like these. I like this truck. Oh, it looks good. That Endless Summer. Is that the, it looks like, it does have the dot matrix printed style tampos, which isn't very good. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Endless Summer. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a brand, if it's made up, but it looks real. I don't know what that is. There's a little paint scuff right there. As I've said before, does this hood open? No, it doesn't. I've said this before in previous videos. I don't particularly like this line. I think for the cost, the moving parts line is the way to go. These are $4.99, I believe, maybe $5.99 at some stores. And I don't think just the addition of the rubber tires really puts it $2 or $3 over the moving parts line. I like these. I think this truck looks good. The rubber tires are a nice touch for if you're doing it as a nice collector model. But in my opinion, the moving parts cars look just as nice. And it doesn't really bother me that they don't have rubber tires. So if you're into rubber tires, obviously this is your line. But overall, I prefer the moving parts. But this truck isn't bad. I like the extra detail on it. I just wish they weren't the printer style tampos that are just look terrible. But not a bad casting. I don't think it's worth $6 though. So we'll go ahead and do that one. Okay, the Bugatti. Let's go ahead and take a look at this one. These say 2023. Do I have it wrong? Are these a 2023 series instead of 24? maybe, I thought these were 2024. I thought these were the new ones, but they said 2023 on the box, but it says 2024 in Mattel. So I don't know if this is the 2023 series coming out in 2024. If you know, let me know in the comments, because I thought this was the 2024 series. So here we go with the Bugatti. Look at this thing. I don't like the paint issues. That's 2 paint issues we've had right offhand. 2 scuffs on each car. So I don't like that. But this model looks pretty good. Can't really, the Bugatti logo on the front doesn't look very good. It's not terrible. I just don't think these are $5 cars. I'm not trying to be mean to Matchbox, but just the price point of these don't seem to support the quality of them, because they do all still have plastic chassis, where, you know, Hot Wheels premiums, they have metal chassis. So it's not really, I'm not really thrilled about that, but I don't really care. I don't care if it has a plastic chassis. That doesn't really bother me, but I don't want the price point to be of a metal chassis car, is basically what I'm trying to say. So these wheels, I like the color. I don't like the wheels. I don't think these wheels fit the car very well. The wheel gap in the front is terrible. It's an okay release. I don't think they did the greatest job on this particular release. The casting itself is not terrible. But it just doesn't translate well into what they're doing with it. I don't think the wheels look good. The wheel gap doesn't look good. So again, I don't know. It rolls well, which is nice. I don't know if that is a $5 to $6 car. To me, this is a $3 to $4 car at tops. I'm not super thrilled about both of those yet. So, all right, let me know in the comments too if you like this line better than the moving parts. But to me, the moving parts line is the way to go for the price. But these have nice detail. I'm just not thrilled about them. So this has a plastic chassis. This appears to be the same as the basic. I don't think there's any difference between this and the main line really, other than maybe upgraded tampos. So there, it's got the Japanese plate on it that says Matchbox, I believe, in Japanese. The tampos don't look bad on this one. 3000 GT. Yeah, and then it does have the new rubber tires that look like, so these are made to look like the 5-spoke ones, just like the regular Matchbox wheels. But like, look at the paint quality on those. It is terrible. Really, really bad. So this line is getting a fail for me. Like, that is horrible. No way is this car worth $5 in any form. This is a main line with rubber wheels on it and bad paint. This is a pass for me. Like, I don't know how many more of these Matchbox Collectors ones I'll buy, just because this is not, like, this cost over $30 to get all these, and I'm not getting $30 worth of car. So let's go ahead and see. I don't know. I hope I'm not being negative about it, but let me know in the comments. Like, those wheels, like, that's just unacceptable. Like, look how badly those are painted. It looks like somebody did it, like, with a Sharpie or something. I mean, that looks really, really bad. I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. The casting is great. I like the wheels. I just wish they weren't junk. So here is the Lexus LX. This is a big car with very tiny wheels on it. I wish they would have made the wheels a little bit bigger. Look at that grille. That is a monster. The tampos look good, though. They're nice and straight. There's not a lot of hiccups in them. The back, let's see, Lexus LX. Yeah, the tampos look good on this. Well, minus the off-centered one on the side there. Like, that's how it's supposed to look, not like that. Like, that one's a little low. Let's go ahead and see. Is that all it opens? I think it is. Is that it? Yeah, so this is, to me, this line, like, even as a moving parts car, that's not a very good moving part. I don't know if it's supposed to go higher. I don't want to scrape the paint. Does it go? I don't know. No, because it's starting to chip away at the paint there. So that's not a very good opening part either. The color is cool. The casting is nice. I don't really, like, I wish the back opened. Like, you can't do anything with that. Like, imagine if you went to the grocery store with a hatch that looked like that. Like, the glass doesn't even look like it's connected all the way. I don't know. I don't want to push it anymore because it's starting to cut into the paint up there. But good looking as a display. If you're collecting it, it's good. But if you want to actually, like, open it up and kind of put it in your action driver town or something, that is a pass. But it's good for a collector. Like, that looks pretty sick sitting there. So lastly, we have the Nissan Z, the 2023. Really good color. I like the color on this. It's like a nice powder blue metallic. It's probably the best color of the cars we've opened so far. So let's see. Whoop. Box. Oh, the box. Oh, I didn't even know the package got a little squished, so the box got squished on this one. That's a bummer. Boo. Okay. Could have happened even when I was loading it to the car or something. But this one looks pretty good. The casting looks pretty nice. The paint quality looks pretty good. The tampos look nice. The door gap isn't the best. It's a little better on that side. I like the rear taillights look good. Black on the roof. Overall, this casting is not bad. I like the wheels. There's no bad silver paint on these. They are rubber. This one looks good. This is probably one of the best looking ones of the line. So let's see how it works. Yeah, the doors open smoothly. They close smoothly. This is probably the winner for me in the line because it does have moving parts that actually function, unlike the Lexus. The wheels look good, unlike the Mitsubishi. I think the tampos look good, unlike the Ford. And I think the wheels and tire combination look better than the Bugatti. So to me, this is like hitting all points on this one. The tampos look good. The paint looks good. I think this is probably the better one of them all. Just a really nice release. Ooh, and I like the wheels. Like the rubber tires on this make this roll really, really smooth. So that's killer. I really like. So to me, the winner out of these, the Nissan Z, the Lexus isn't bad. Really, they're not all bad, but they're just not all perfect. The Z is good. The Ford doesn't have the best tampos. The Bugatti has the wheel issues. I'm not really sold on the Bugatti. The Lexus is good, but the back doesn't open up. And the 3000 GT, excellent casting and color, but those wheels are horrendous. Like the paint job on those are super bad. So let me know what you think of this line in the comments. If you've bought any of these, or if you've gotten your Lexus to open more, or your Mitsubishi wheels were a little better, let me know in the comments. Also, let me know which one of these was your favorite. If you want to see more of these, I might, depending on which ones they are, I might buy them. I don't know. The Bugatti's not the best either. Yeah, let me know in the comments which one of these is your favorite, which one of these is your least favorite. And I will have a big video. I have a ton. I probably have 50 moving parts cars to open from the past year that I've been saving up for a giant video. And then we'll compare the old moving parts packages to the new, like, greener ones that are made out of like compostable material. So really appreciate watching. This is Sam, 64 Wheels. Like and subscribe as always, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.